Hello and welcome to an episode midterm. There is CFOP, but the final step is PLL. And PLL has 21 algorithms. And if you want to remember those, you probably want to go over the basics first, which only has 6 algorithms. And how they reduced it all the way to 6 is easy. So let's say I get an RB. Instead of doing an RB perm, I will do an R. Instead, I will do a T perm and then a U perm. That was hard. Sorry. So yeah, that's how they reduced it. So I'm gonna teach you the algorithms. Let's start off. Let's start off with the basic T perm. A basic T perm looks like this. It's basically where 2 corners need to swap, 2 edges need to swap. Now for this case, sometimes you'll get an RB, sometimes you'll get an RA, sometimes you'll get an A perm, but basically, I'm going to show you something. So let's say I get an RA perm. How will I know which angle to do a T perm? Well, only 2 corners need to swap. These 2 corners need to swap. And these 2 corners don't need to. So that tells me it's going to be a T perm. And how I know if it's a Y perm? A Y perm is where 2 corners need to swap this way instead of this way. That's a T perm. Let's say I get something like a V perm, okay? A V perm, these 2 corners need to swap. So I can hold it from any position because these 2 corners can swap, these 2 corners can swap, and yeah. So I can hold it from any position and do a Y perm. So now we figured out how to hold the cube itself. But now I'm going to teach you the algorithm. A T perm. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. A T perm. So that was a T perm again. Now let's go with the Y perm. F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. So that was a Y perm. And now I'm going to teach you the PLLs where the corners don't need to swap, but just the edges. So this H perm goes like this. I'm going to teach you really easy H perm. There are harder H perms, but since you're just learning, I'm going to teach you an easy H perm. It goes like this. M2U, 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 to U prime. Yeah, M2U, M2, so M2U, 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 M2U prime. You do like 5 or 6 times M2U. And that's not the algorithm I use, but since you're just starting out, you can use that algorithm. Now this is the Z perm I use, but I'm going to give you an easier Z perm. So you hold it. So for the H perm, you could hold it from any angle. So I could hold from this angle, this angle, this angle, but I can't hold it from this angle because the pieces that need to swap always need to be on the top. So this angle, I can do an H perm. This angle, this angle, this angle, this angle. Yeah. But for Z perm, you have to do it a specific angle. You have to do it where these 2 edges and these 2 edges need to swap. So these 2 edges that need to swap, I'm going to have the edges that need to swap like this. So this edge needs to swap with this edge. These 2 edges need to swap. And now I'm going to do M2U, M2U, M2, U2, F2, M2, F2. It's an easy algorithm, and yeah, you can also make up algorithms which is easy. And yeah, okay. Now let's go off with the last two PLLs. Or algorithms you need to know to solve a cube. These algorithms are called U-perms. U-perms are algorithms that have a bar and all of the corners are solved. So this U-perm is where this piece needs to go. It's where this piece needs to go here, and this piece needs to go here, and this piece needs to go here. It's confusing, but yeah, basically how I remember it is the bar always goes at the back, and this piece that needs to go here means I need to, so see, this piece needs to go here, which means I do M2, U prime, M, U2, M prime, U prime, M2. So I run the piece that needs to go the other side down. Now, if it was this case, I would not do this because this piece does not need to go here. It needs to go here. And now, the final algorithm to beginner PLL. The other U-perm, the bar still stays at the back, but this time the piece that needs to go to the other side is here. So this piece needs to go here. This piece needs to go here. And M2, U, M, U2, M prime, U, M2. So I took the piece that needs to go to the other side down and did a U2 so that the piece when it went up, it would match. Hope you liked that video of beginner PLL, and I'll see you next time. Bye.